How to catch a thief. This happened a few days ago and is still ongoing. Me, 35F, and my so, 35M, live in a 102-year-old house in a small town in a rural farming community on the West Coast. This particular area has been hit hard with thefts from tweakers and other drug addicts. So a few months ago we got cameras to put up, including a doorbell camera. We share a driveway with our neighbors and are very good friends with all of them. They are a large family with lots of kids that live in a very large old-school house. The mother is elderly and very sweet, and most all the kids are grown that she had either adopted or fostered. 2 adult children still live there. One just himself and the other has a partner and 4 children. Her oldest is in elementary school. A few days ago in the morning I found the door of the gas tank on my car open. This prompted me to make a mental note to look at my footage from the cameras later that afternoon when I got home. I also found a large pocket knife on the ground next to the gas tank of our other vehicle that didn't belong to us or our neighbors. I sent them a picture of it and asked. That afternoon I checked my cameras and found that at 6:40 a.m. someone in a Chevy SUV had parked just at the end of the driveway on the other side of the fence. They then proceeded to walk up and down my driveway 3 times, walk up to our garage door and look around in it, didn't go in, and then up onto our front porch looking for something. In the footage it shows he was carrying a length of plastic tubing. It was obvious he was after gas and had tried to siphon both our vehicles, and when he couldn't get anything out of them, one was empty and the other wouldn't open from the outside, he was searching for a can to steal. We had one empty gas can where he didn't see it, so he ended up walking away with nothing. So I downloaded the videos and sent them to my neighbors to see if they recognized him. They texted me back immediately and told me it was one of their brothers who is a drug addict and has trespassed off their property and has a history of theft also. They encouraged me to contact the sheriff and file a report. I also made several vague, no names or who I think it is, posts on some local community pages with the videos asking for information. I was given a few leads, but the majority consensus was pointing to the neighbor's brother. I gave all of this information along with the videos and pictures of the knife to the sheriff for the report. The deputy that took my report said, "Neighbor's brother is a thorn in many people's sides." The way he said it and the feeling I got from the whole interaction was that they were watching him closely and have some kind of ongoing case with him. They also asked if I had made any posts online, and I told him I had, was very vague and only asked for information. So that's where I'm currently at with the legal aspects of it. My petty revenge. Since I still had that gas can that the thief didn't see, I decided to utilize it. But I needed more supplies. I needed some gas, paper, Vaseline, fishing line, glitter, a Sharpie, sugar, and some tape. I went and put about a half gallon of gas in the can, for the smell, then added a cup and a half of sugar, a bunch of glitter, and topped it off with water from the hose. I then taped a note, "Smile. You're on camera, asshole," to the bottom of the can and attached it with the fishing line, so he couldn't see the line and it would take him a few extra seconds grab it, to our porch right below the doorbell camera where it can be seen. Lastly, I smeared Vaseline on the underside of the can handle along with a bunch more glitter. Now with the trap baited and set, I wait. Hopefully I will have an update soon. Update. So it's been just over a year since we caught a thief trying to siphon the gas out of our vehicles. The sheriff didn't do anything at the time other than noting it on his record. The thief has been in and out of jail several times over the last year for various other reasons. I set out my gas can the day we first caught him last year, and I would regularly check up on it since it was right below our doorbell camera next to our front door. This morning I noticed it was gone, and so I checked my camera footage and bingo. I caught him. He covered his face this time, but I confirmed it with the thief's family that it was him. He was also scoping out the place earlier in the day in a white SUV he was driving. His license is permanently suspended, and I caught that on camera too. Now on to the hilarious part. When I was talking with the thief's family confirming it was him, they told me that the very next day the thief's car, the white SUV, had broken down and he was texting his family complaining about it and that someone put water in the tank. Now I knew there was a chance that I may not find out the results of my petty revenge, so I'm so glad that I did. And I'm glad that I didn't give up on it either. After I was done talking to his family, with their encouragement and blessing, I contacted the sheriff again and filed a report and sent them all the videos I had. This time they assured me that there will be actions taken and charges filed. I am planning on getting another gas can and mixing up another concoction just in case another moron decides to steal from us. In the meantime, I will update when I hear more from the family and the sheriff. Yes, I am evil. Any haters can kindly screw off.